Sorry.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Roots Unearthed. It is 70 degrees here today and sunny. It's crazy warm to the point where I almost think I need shorts. But today what we're going to be working on is pumping water out of our creek, storing it so that we can use it to either irrigate the field that we just planted or use it for our chickens or other livestock in the future. So we have this creek runs along the back of our property that usually the kids play in. It is spring fed. However, a lot of groundwater does kind of get in there too. So whether or not we can use it for animals, I'm not sure yet, but we can definitely use it to at least water the seed that we just planted. And that's my main goal right now, is trying to get that to grow. We've been fortunate that the past few days it has rained, and actually so much so that it's pretty muddy, and I don't even want to get the tractor out because I feel like we'll just sink in it. But I picked up this pump right here, this transfer pump on Amazon. I think it was like $30 or $40. And from what I've read, I think this is going to do exactly what we need. We'll be able to put this end into the creek, fill it up with water, suck it out, and then on the other end, which I have about a 30-40 foot hose, I'll be filling up one of my IBC totes. But this will just allow us to have water stored on the other side of the property, that with this pump or another pump that I have, I can rig up a sprinkler system or use it to, as we said, feed chickens or other animals in the future. So that's what we're gonna do today. Let's get started. So at this part of our creek is where we believe the spring is actually feeding it, since even when in times of when there's no rain and it's been really dry, we still see the water coming out down here. So it looks like we had a big branch fall over this, which is going to get in my way. So I'm going to use Melissa's handy dandy little saw and cut it up. Here.
As always, Melissa doing the grunt work.
Really? I just moved a giant waterlogged, rotting piece of crap.
Yeah, I'll give you that. What do you want, over here?
Sure.
Okay.
So this is a broken old Lowe's bucket that I have that I accidentally hit with the tractor. So rather than throw things away, I thought, hey, you know what? I can probably repurpose this. I may need to drill some holes in the future, but the goal is to get this all the way down in this creek so that I have a nice clean spot for the water pump to suck water out of, and a deep reservoir. So. Oh. Actually, it looks like it's pretty. I don't have to dig that much. Well, I mean, this is probably good enough to try. All right. Oh, this is what the kids were talking about.
Oh, he's huge.
Yeah. It is big. This is a mini lobster. From the camera.
Sorry.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, throw him in here.
Sorry, guy.
He's a hard shell.
I know. I just don't want to pinch him. I guess I got gloves on, right? He's such a baby. Ooh, wow. He's got a good grip on my finger. All right.
Come back in.
Ah!
Ow,
Let me go, man. I also don't want to hurt him. Like,
can you open his... Here, just... Here, give me your glove. Give me your glove.
you want him? I can imagine that would probably hurt a bare finger. Be mean.
All right. Well.
Where are the kids? It's our homeschool lesson for the
Yeah,
day.
I know, right?
Although we did crayfish last unit. I'm sure they could tell you all about him now. He's big.
He's big.
So you definitely don't want to be crawling in that hole.
No.
You'll probably find more of those.
A giant crayfish. Human size.
Lobster size.
It's a really small pump. And it looks like it says outlet, so water comes in, water goes out. And you do have to prime it, which I'm not quite sure where you prime it at. Figure that out. I might have to read the manual.
What are you doing?
So this is Teflon tape. Just makes it so when the threads, when the hose is on, it's a super tight fit, and you don't have to worry about like water backing out and going around. So this is the end that will go into the bucket. Hopefully suck up the water.
Don't do it, Sophie. Don't do it.
So let's start this guy. A hack.
Hack for what?
Starting this thing.
First shot. Nice shot.
The hose?
Yeah. Hey, we got water. She works. Woohoo!
So this is awesome. It's not even like running low. Like you know what I mean? The water level isn't even moving. So the amount that we're pulling, I mean, I think we could do that for a few hours and feel something.
Yeah. Grab a tote.
Yeah, we gonna carry it down.
Let's do it.
No, let's put it in the wagon.
The handy dandy wagon.
Yeah.
Okay. guess we'll let it run for an hour and see how much water we collect.
Sure. It's 4 o'clock.
And what the creek looks like in an hour.
Cool. All right. Let's see what happens in an hour. Okay. So while we wait for the water tank to fill, I promised the girls that we would go on a little hike, follow the stream until it turns into the creek. We'll do a big loop. So you ready?
Yeah.
All right. By the way,
I put my hair in a ponytail.
You don't need your hair in a ponytail. We forgot to video the update on the cabin here.
It's so big.
Well, let's go on our hike.
Yippee! Yippee!
All right, let's go. So our little creek feeds right into this big one.
Whoa, that's
See that? Our property line is right here. So we are like 10 feet away from owning any part of the actual creek. Yep. But I guess technically we could stand here and fish. Nice and cool down here. So it's 5:04, it's been an hour, and the tote is pretty much full. We are, it says 250 gallons is this line. It's a little uneven, so.
I'd say if you round, it's about 250 gallons.
Yeah, about 250 gallons.
In 1
Pumped
hour.
In an hour. Yeah, I'd say we can irrigate with this. Well, maybe tomorrow it will dry out enough for us to get the tractor down. Maybe we can give it a whirl.
Yeah.
All right, now the fun part. Well, day 14 is tomorrow, but we have germination. Look at that, beautiful clover. Now hopefully it gets a little bigger. We were really hoping that today we could get the tractor and pick up that tote full of water, move it up here and set up the sprinkler system. But we don't actually need it today, partially because the ground is still really wet from all the rain. And because the ground's really wet, the tractor is just gonna really muck up everything that we tilled to make nice here. So that's pretty much gonna be a wrap for this week. We have our septic system, all the flags out here now. So hopefully we will have our permit for septic in the next week or two. And that would be great because then we can get our building permit and hopefully be on track to break ground in April. I know that's 4 weeks away, so I don't know if we'll make it, but we're pushing to be in our house by Thanksgiving is our goal. Still have lots of burning to do, but I'm hopeful that either next week or the week after, we'll be starting our chicken coop. We went to our local Habitat for Humanity restore, found some screen doors at a really nice price, and then Facebook Marketplace. We actually picked up a number of windows, which are pretty cool, and that's gonna be all part of our chicken coop plan. So stay tuned. Hopefully in the next week or two, we'll be building our chicken coop and slowly but surely starting this homestead. So thanks again for everyone who has liked and subscribed. We really appreciate everything that you've done as we try to grow this channel. But other than that, until next time, we'll see you then.